Hello, everybody. So today we are going to be looking at the thyroid gland. So in your Edmodo, go to the post that says thyroid gland. We have a link for the reading. We have my email you can send your completed assignments to. And we have the practice questions. So let's get into this. So the thyroid gland is going to be one of the largest endocrine glands in the body. It's located here in the front of the neck, below the Adam's apple. It's butterfly shaped. It has two lobes, and the lobes are connected by thyroid tissue. All right. Inside the thyroid gland is going to have many follicles. So a follicle being a small cluster of cells surrounding a central cavity. And this central cavity is going to store hormones and other molecules that are made by these follicular cells. All right. Follicular cells are going to be able to absorb and use iodine. So they're going to absorb iodide ions from the blood and use the iodide to produce thyroid hormones. All right. They use the iodide to form a protein called thyroglobulin. And then, and thyroglobulin stores the iodide for later hormone synthesis. And then in amongst the follicles are another type of thyroid cells called parafollicular cells, which synthesize and secrete calcitonin. All right, so the thyroid, it's like all other endocrine glands. It is going to synthesize and secrete hormones. So two main thyroid hormones that are going to be produced by these follicles are thyroxin, T4, and triiodothyronin. All right, kind of a mouthful to say. So they're called T4 and T3 basically because of the amount of iodide ions they have. So T4 has 4, T3 has 3. All right. So T3 and T4, they cross cell membranes and help regulate gene expression, but they're only going to be able to cross cell membranes with the help of special transporter proteins. All right. What they do is increase the rate of metabolism in cells, allowing them to absorb more carbohydrates and use more energy and produce more heat. All right. So it goes a little bit more into detail which hormones tell us to release T4 and T3 and make T3 and T4. I'll let you look at that on your own, but it has a negative feedback loop which kind of regulates how much hormone is made. Calcitonin is going to help regulate blood calcium levels by stimulating the movement of calcium into the bones. And then thyroid disorders, you have hyperthyroidism, which is too much thyroid hormone, too many thyroid hormones are produced, and hypothyroidism, which would be when there's not enough thyroid hormone produced. So hopefully that all makes sense. Make sure you finish your questions and turn them in to me.